Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know, man. You guys are amazing. Let's refresh. Already 3.34K, man. You guys are the straight MVPs. I appreciate all the support. Man, this video just came out 10 hours ago, almost 1K views. That was unexpected, man. Is the algo back? Is it fixed, man? Look at all these multiple 1K videos, man. Maybe, but it's all thanks to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are the MVPs, and don't forget, we always give back on the channel. 3 Sky Crisis, guys. 3. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. 3 of them. 3 of them. Just look at this beautiful card. Look. Superstar Slayer Typhoon Sky Crisis. First ed, single print, 3 of the, well, you have the QCSR, but you guys get it. 3 of these, guys. All we need is 3.5K, and we're well on our way, man. Just about, what, 150 of you guys? Man, that'll happen in no time, so make sure you destroy that like and subscribe button right there. Ring that bell so that you can participate in our channel giveaways. Guys, just wanted to shout out to all these amazing people. Excuse me. Shout out to Player X from Semi-Limited Podcast. He was the one that made all this happen. I had a blast. Shout out to Saki, man. That's my guy. You know, look forward to making future collabs together. It's just on my end, just my internet connection hasn't even allowed me to live stream on my own channel. So I look forward to working with him. Got to meet all these other amazing people, smaller channels, massive channels. Shout out to Slim Yugioh, cool dude, man. Followed me on X, and I followed him back and gave great advice. That dude is amazing. Yugioh, you know, he has a big channel, and he knows what he's talking about. It was nice to do a little back and forth there. And just everyone else, Mel, you know, Winter Kills, saw his channel. He's into locals and stuff like that. It was pretty fun content. And Vengeful Shadows, I think he's a fellow market watcher as well. So, man, if you haven't checked these guys out, make sure you do. Shout out to Player X from the Semi-Limited Podcast right here. You can check it out. Look, with all of us there, it was a great podcast episode. It was fun, man. It was totally unexpected. So don't forget, link in the description down below. You can come here. I already uploaded it right there. If you guys want to check out that episode, make sure you do. I always like promoting or letting people know, letting the community know about other people that do amazing things, guys. So make sure, again, like we always say, check out the friends of the channel. Check out this podcast episode. It was a blast with the Semi-Limited Podcast, especially just being able to chill in Macmillan with all these amazing guys. So shout out to these people. Figs Form as well. Just great people, man. I had a blast, honestly. So guys, last market watch, we talked about cards I would be selling right now. You know what I mean? Because of the ban list and all these things going on. And today we're going to be discussing, just showing a couple of cards that I would be buying right now. I love to do it, man. We buy, we sell as a market, right? So I'll let you guys in. Again, we just had a ban list. And later on, the second half of the video, we'll focus a little bit on the fact that these floodgates got hit, man. It's crazy. And the reason why behind it, in my humble opinion. But before we get to that, let's just, guys, we're not sponsored by TCG Player, but I mean, there's a gift card deal now for Christmas that you can earn up to 20% in store credit. That's not bad. I want to take advantage of this. Let's see if it happens for me in the next couple of days. But make sure, you know, if you want to take advantage of it, you know, there it is, guys. Super Polymerization. This is a card that I would be buying right now. Why, Jay, why do I need Super Poly? What? A lot of people thought this card might get hit in the previous ban list that just happened a couple of days ago, but they were wrong. Why? Because it didn't get touched. It's still at 3 at a place at Super Poly, a broken card. People can't respond to this card, and it's just amazing. We've been talking about Super Poly forever on the channel, and it's beautiful to see this uptrend. We've been talking about this card since it came out. My members know in the members video. By the way, if you want to join in, one click, boom, gets you in. You get access to all these amazing members videos. Where are they? Well, shout out to the members, first of all. Right here, members only's video, man. It was 2 weeks ago, the last one. I'm slacking, man. I just been super busy, guys. you know, I look forward to making a members video probably later this week. But yeah, just these amazing members exclusive video. One click gets you in, and you get so many benefits through the channel, so don't forget about that. But yeah, we've been, look, all these videos actually, and my members know, I'm gonna let you guys in. My latest video that this one card is spiking, it was super poly. You know, does it let me? I don't think it lets me because I'm on my personal account here. It is what it is, guys. I can't even view my own members. Man, but yeah, I was talking about Super Poly right there. So why? Because I've just seen it. I've been talking about to my members and to the community and to everyone that this card will be 5 billies before you know it, and boom. It's crazy. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's too easy. I mean, you only see 5 right there, but after those 5, it's a 5 billy card. We said it, 5 minimums, 750s expected, and then 10s to double digits, you know, as that high-end target. And we're well on our way. Why? Because it's the charts. The charts is communicating the facts to me. Men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. You can see it clearly here. Higher highs and higher lows. We're at a new all-time high in price for the secret rare from Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge. You can't make this stuff up. Just look at that trend. Just take a moment and pause. You can even pause the video or just look at it with me right here. Just look at that. Let's do it together. Look at this chart. Guys, this is an uptrend. Higher highs and higher lows. Price has gone higher for the past year since it came out. The trend is your friend until the end. That's it. It's an uptrend. Why fight it, man? Why fight it? All you have to do is wait for a top to come in, retrace back down to the mean. If the retracement is a large one and it breaks the pivot low right here of $3.87, your boy would be selling. You know, that'd be a sign. And I think we're getting to a chart where we can clearly see what I'm talking about, a little more visual later on in the market. Watch, let's see. But super polys, guys, I'd be buying. I have an R09, I'm ready. I've invested in these when they were like 2 shekels, and now we're already up to 2.5x, living to fight another day. We have Guilty Gear Free, the Magical Steel Knight, just fresh off the press, fresh off talking of super poly. You need to pick up the super poly targets. If you're getting super polys, you're gonna need cards like Guilty Gear Free, the Magical Steel Knight. You can see, wow, just look at this chart. First leg up, retracement back down to the mean, second leg up status. Man, one of you guys in the comment section, you were like third leg gang or something. I was dying, bro. And look at that. This is still part of the second leg because the retracement was shallow, and we still just had a little bit of consolidation and now attempting to pierce the previous all-time high of 18 billies. And we can see we're currently essentially at 19s, and then you got the 30 wall at 19s as well. So really trying hard to pierce that 20 level. If it does, we expect 25s, you know, for this parabolic advance to continue towards 25s. That's our target. I still have my 2 copies that I bought at $1. That's insane. And I'm trying to get rid. 25s is the target. So, but right now I don't want to get too greedy. I might just sell one, you know, and then keep the next one to see if we hit 25 to 30s. Because the chart is telling me, we're currently on our second leg up of the parabolic advance here of this card, of this chart, and you can't make this stuff up, guys. We have Garura Wings of Resonant Life. I wouldn't be waiting around. Again, you want your super poly targets. This card only has 2 prints. You have the OG Ultras and then the Prismatic Secret Max Rarity. And look at this chart. In the last 3 months, just going parabolic. Had a massive pump to 12s, retraced heavily. The 5s and some shekels, you know, here and there, and then now pumping up strong, trying to get back up above 9s and eventually double digits. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to be that guy paying a premium, you know, waiting for this, you know, the curve like this and reach the previous all-time highs in the double digit range. Don't do that to yourself. Don't pay a premium right now. If you need one, then buy. I mean, that's what I'd be doing. That's what I've done. You know, I have a play set of this card. So again, I might keep one for myself, trade one, and then sell one. The RO3, welcome in. Then we have Runics, guys. A lot of people thought that Runic Fountain would get hit to 1 or banned or whatever. A tip might be tipped, you know what I mean, on the ban list. But no. We see that Runics are still live after the ban list. A lot of hype with Runic Bestials. And look at it. Ooh, man, 323s, the parabolic advance has started. This is it. We talked about this card a couple of days ago and we told you guys, no need to wait around. If you plan on playing Runic, you know, the markets haven't reacted fully yet to the results. Now we can see it's pushing 5 billies. Yes, you have Walls of China, but I told you, tip used to be a 20 to 25 to 30 billy ultra rare, and I think even more at one point. So when you see this one at 3, 4, 5 shekels, prismatic secret, people are gonna come in. It's too easy, guys. Literally, man. We just talked about this card the other day, so I won't keep, you know, talking too much about it. But Runics overall, even these ultras from the 25th anniversary tin, you know, they're all billies right now. So I would be picking this up. This engine, if you plan on playing Runics, no need to wait around. I would come in, just pick up this super rare from OTS pack 22, you know, my ultras, get my max rarity, Hugin prismatic, come in and just get, you know, what I need before the pump comes. I would, guys, pot of prosperity. This is what I would focus on right now. A lot of people were fearful. Banlist fears, man, I wish I could have made a Banlist fears video. The community, you guys usually like those, but I got you for next time. But guys, pot of prosperity, it's too easy. It's too easy. Look at that. Ultra rare. Even the generic secrets, 5 billies, that's great. Super rares for 5, 6s, that's too much, guys. Just go for the secret. Honestly. Excuse me. And look, you have double, like less the list half. That's what I meant to say. Half the listings of these two. Come for this one. 556s, this is what you want. PSRs, if you don't like that rarity, then you might as well go for one of the other ones. But the whole point is pick up your prosperities. These are cards that I would be buying right now. And I actually plan on getting some more ultras because you can see the spike. Off the ban list here, people coming in droves and a lot of one-offs, but eventually it'll be a 5 billy card. You don't want to find yourself paying double digits for these copies, for these versions, because, you know, you forgot to pick it up or you don't remember the fact that it didn't get touched in the ban list and everyone thought it would. So make sure you make those considerations. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, no need to talk too much about this one. Everyone's running places for the most part. You want to get access to these, so just make sure that you come in and you buy. I mean, comment, nah. Where's the super? The super from the right here. Just get these. Look at that. Even an ultra rare at 250, you can't make this stuff up, man. Come over here, get this beautiful holographic version of Ash. Don't be that guy paying above 3s for an Ash when you can pick them up really cheap right now. And then we have Bestials, guys. Bestials were running rampant with runic Bestials lately, and Bestials, they're just great. That's why I've been telling you guys to pick up these cards forever now. I'll just go through these 3 for the most part. And then look, we have, look at that, Lubellion finally making the move that we've been talking about forever on the channel. We said the chart was making higher highs and higher lows, you know, that this was a clear uptrend and that we expected a spike above the previous highs. We literally said that based on the charts. It's not that I'm pulling this information out of my beep, you know, or that I'm just guessing here. No. We talk about the charts. We talk about probabilities. Yes, that doesn't mean that 100% of the time we're gonna get things right. No, we make plenty of calls wrong. We're human. We're not perfect. No one is. That's not the point. The point is to use math, to use charts, to give yourself the best probability, the best shot, the best chance. That's all we could do so we can live with the results. And guys, we called this one. We told you guys we're going to be making a push towards 15s sooner rather than later. So look, you had 2 places at 14s, a 19 wall at 1456, but essentially you're at 15s, 1 page only, single digi listings. Guys, it's too easy. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Yeah, I know I'm new to the block, but come on now. Come on, who else is showing the charts like this? Who else is using the evidence, the facts, math, probabilities, man? It's not like, oh yeah, you know, Bestials is being used a lot now, so the card is going up. No. We don't use none of that. That's all noise. We use the facts, the charts. Look at it right there. Clear uptrend. The trend is your friend until the end. Look at that. The 3 months spiking. Look, pierced the previous high. We said it. We said it literally. If it pierced 13s, we expect 15s in the short term, 20 in the longer term range of price, guys. You can't. Let me just move on, man. What is the Druid's Worm doing? This one? Wow, it went up. Look, In the 3-month chart, it went up to the previous high up here, a little bit higher, and then retraced back down to the mean. Could be in the midst of a double top. If this card goes below 1283, that would be problems. But right now, it's still holding strong at 1379. A couple of walls here and there, but it quickly goes up to 14 and 15s, 3 pages only, 23 listings in. Been telling y'all to get your bestials, man. And then even Saranir, it was 3-4 shekels. We said, guys, this will be a 5 billy card before you know it. Don't be that guy paying above 5 billies. 382s, look at that. In the 3-month chart, just, ooh, we told you. Revisit the previous highs at 629s. That's where we're headed for right now. Look at it here. A lot of 1-ofs. And then the 12 ofs here, if you add the shipping and 6 billies for this card, 4 pages only, 35 listings. I wouldn't be surprised to see this at 750s at the bare minimum, maybe even double digits down the line if we pierce this previous high. So don't sleep on Saranir. I've been calling this one forever as well. Then we have Crossout Designator. I'd be picking up my copies. This card is just great. We've been talking about this one since single digis. And let's see here, clean this up, janitor style, 29 listings, 1364 for the max rarity version of this card, a 24 wall of China. I'd be picking this up, man. It didn't get touched on the list. I mean, it might get a reprint soon, so make sure you're at least aware of that. So don't, I wouldn't be going in that deep, just getting the copies I need. Yeah, this will be 15s before you know it. In my humble opinion, there's some people talking about Hidden Armory, just trying to find workarounds into Infernoble Knights, I believe so, and things of that nature. Now that it's sold, got banned, got the ban hammer. Man, this super rare was a Billy 50, no more. As we can see, you got a couple of 1-ofs and 2-ofs there, but it really is a 5 Billy card. 1 page only, 8 listings, single digit listings, guys. It's crazy. I mean, the demand is going bonkers. People trying to find ways to keep certain decks alive, even if the ban hammer came on them. And lastly, not lastly, heading into the second part of the market watch, we're going to be talking about Labyrinth, guys. Labyrinth. But before we do, don't forget, guys, that we're doing a Millennium Rare 100 Billy giveaway. We're gonna give more than $100 once we do our first ever Whatnot live stream. So make sure, if you want to participate, all you have to do is just click this big fat link right here. You get a 15 Billy discount code. You can't make this stuff up. You can come over here, get some 25th rarity stuff, or you name it, just anything you feel like grabbing for yourself. Singles, bulk, Funko Pops, whatever, 15 billies. All you just pay is shipping and taxes. That is a couple of shekels, and then you get your full 15 billy credit, and then you can buy whatever you choose from here. And don't forget, once we reach 100, we're close, man. We're going to be giving away this card. Shout out to all of you guys, man. Man, you guys are the MVPs, man. I really appreciate it. Once we reach triple digits, we'll be giving away this card and many, many more, much more in our giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We also do weekly giveaways on the Discord. We're always giving back, man. When I started my channel, I wish I had Yugi tubers would give back more. And that's what I'm trying to do to change the game. So make sure you swing by our Discord by clicking right here, and we'll welcome you in. And short form content as well here, platforms, make sure you check it out. We have our very own podcast and the friends of the channel. Don't forget about that. Destroy the like and subscribe button, ring that bell so you can stay tuned for our fresh off the press content. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. So we have transaction rollback. Guys, a lot of people are talking about this card. A lot of people have very, very high expectations for this card. I think it comes out, is it in the new Maze? I think, if I'm not mistaken, Maze of Millennia or something like that, or in one of the courses, I think is in Maze, right? But I mean, the whole point about it is that early next year, we're getting access to this card. People are going to have this card. Let's read it. Pay half of your life points, then target one normal trap in your opponent's graveyard. Except this card, this effect becomes that normal trap's effect when that card is activated. You can banish this card from your graveyard and pay half your life points and target one normal trap in your graveyard. Except this card, this effect becomes that normal trap's effect when that card is activated. You can only use one transaction rollback effect per turn and only once that turn. So just good. I think you can use it in your turn and then in your opponent's turn too. So it's just such a great trap. So people are already thinking about shenanigans, man. And a lot of people have a lot of high expectations about this card, especially with the deck of the moment. Guys, before we get to the deck of the moment, let's first just discuss skill drain. The last card before we get into the deck archetype that we'll be talking about is Skill Drain. This is a card that we've been talking about forever. Make sure you have your copies. A lot of people were like, oh, this card is getting hit to 2 to 1 ban. You know, its Skill Drain is too broken, yada, yada, yada. No, it didn't get touched on the list. So that means that the demand will most likely come in for this card. You don't want to miss out. You want to make sure you have your copies. So come in. Just get any of these holographics at around 3s. 10 billies gets you a playset. Don't be that guy paying 5s and aboves for this card that used to be a couple of shekels. We've always been talking about this card. So make sure you make the necessary moves. And it's also a card that this deck plays. Labyrinth, guys. Labyrinth. The Labyrinth hype is officially here. The Labyrinth takeover might be happening once this trap comes out. I told you guys, I bought this at 10. Unfortunately, only bought one down here. Said, you know, we expecting 20s once we hit 15, 16s. I'm like 20s is the target. But this card, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Let's refresh here. It is just insane. Insane. Look at that, guys. You have one at 23, but the walls are already, yeah, at 23s, 25, Wall of China. But after that, they're 28s pushing 30s, just getting cleaned out, guys. 2 pages only, 11 listings, almost single-digit listings. You can't make this stuff up. I told you guys, I've been talking about this card forever. I have. I said Labyrinth is too good. This card shouldn't be single digits. I picked up one. I already showed you guys. Just, yeah, you're like, Jay, wow, you only have one. Yeah, hey, sometimes we pick up play sets, maybe sometimes just one, sometimes RO9. At the end of the day, if I believe in a card and, you know, enough to invest in it, in the sense not where my belief comes from the charts and the data and the evidence, then I get some exposure. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 9. At the end of the day, I put in 10 billies, and if I could get 20 to 30s, that's 2 to 3x, man. So your boy's gonna be happy living to fight another day. But this is not always about me. It's about you guys. And hopefully you guys made your moves. If you planned on playing Labyrinth, there was no need to wait around or to wait for this moment where you eventually find yourself paying a premium to play this amazing deck, you know, that uses Arius, the Labyrinth Butler. Guys, big welcome, Labyrinth. We're always talking about the ultra rare, but now the OTs have been getting cleaned out by Mr. Clean. Look, they were 40 billies. No one cared about this card. They have doubled up in price. 85 billies, over doubled in price. Single digit listings here. Man, 1 page only, almost triple digits. Insanity. What's going on with this card? We talked about the Ultra the other day. Just showing you guys the OT right now. Told you guys. Man. I'm gonna just move on, guys. I'm gonna move on. We have Welcome Labyrinth now. This is it. This card only has like 3 printings, I believe so, and then the QCSR. So don't miss out on the guys. Just get your copies. If you're playing Labyrinth, don't wait. Don't forget about it. Don't be like, yeah, I'm gonna let it go down a little bit more. Get your 10 shekels and buy this one, the Prismatic Secret. Just do it. It's already starting its parabolic advance, move towards 5 billies. You don't want to be that guy that gets left behind, you know, and yeah, 272, a couple of one-ups here and there, but then it quickly goes to 450s if you include shipping. 2 pages only, 20 listings. Told you guys this card was being 5 billies minimum. I told you. You know what I mean? And then eventually, if it really hypes up, 750s is that target, and then double digits would be insane. But you never know with the markets. The demand for this deck is insane. It didn't get touched on the list. All these cards are running rampant. They're at 3s, full play sets, things of that nature. You want to get access to them. Ice Dragon's Prison. This one's one that some versions of Labyrinth use broken card. The good thing, it came in the 25th rarity collection, anniversary rarity collection. So you have a multitude of great holographic options. So just come in, get access to such a broken card like this. You don't want to find yourself needing this card. And then, you know, even the QCSR at 5 billies, that's not bad. I think I pulled one of these, so it's not bad. It's not bad. We have Solemn Strike, guys. Man, it's been a minute since Solemn Strike has been, you know, top tier in the meta. Just such a broken card. So we'll discuss a couple of traps that you need to keep on your radar if you plan on playing a Labyrinth. You know, not all Labyrinth decks, you know, play this card, but just to have access to it. You never know. You know, 7 prints for this card, not bad. You know, but it's not that many too. You know, so you have ultras and supers and rares. Come in, just get the ones you need just to get access to such a broken counter trap that negates monster effects. Trap Trick, again, same deal. You have the CRs, max rarity. You have the Soul Fusion secret rares. That's too cheap at under 5s. And then you have supers and ultras and commons and everything. But honestly, this is where I would be going. You can see the curvature here now, people. picking up this card. And for 4 billies, that's not bad, honestly. A lot of one-ofs, though. This card will go up very quick. Extremely hard to get. Even though you see 55 listings here, there's a lot of one-ofs. So if you need Trap Trick, this is the version at under 5s that I would be focusing on right now. Then we have Witch's Strike. Only 2 prints in 2020, 10 of Lost Memories, and then Savage Strike. This one is not bad at all. Broken trap. Never really found this niche in a format or in the meta, but you just never know. Here, the unlims are 4s, the first eds are 5 if you include shipping. So 4 pages only, not bad, not bad. I could see this at double digits down the line, especially if it sneaks its way into a Labyrinth deck or, just in general, rogue decks in the meta. Then we have Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Two printings only. The OG ultra rare right there, but I would come in, get this max rarity version. It's at all-time lows, guys. It's at all-time lows. This is it. This is it. 10 billies gets you a playset. Look, you have massive walls of China. It gives you a chance to come in. Don't take these opportunities for granted. You don't want to be that guy missing out. Then we have Dimension Shifter. Don't forget, this is another one, man. A lot of people, including myself, thought Dimension Shifter would get hit. It's just too broken of a card. It hits the grave. It's too good. Konami thinks it's balanced enough, I guess. So I need to come in and pick up my PSRs, because just in case I need access to this card, because I sold the tins prismatic secret rares that I had at around 3 shekels. So now I could come in and your boy can buy with what I sold one of these a full place. So I can get an R09 of these if I would want to. It's just investing into Yu-Gi-Oh. Excuse me, guys. It's just priceless to me. But make sure you got your shifters, PSR. Wow, that looks beautiful, man. I can't wait to get my hands on this. Well, I mean, this one's a Billy 50, but you got the other versions as well that are pretty cheap. Make sure you keep it in mind. Guys, Labyrinth. Make sure you pick up your Labyrinths. Ariana the Labyrinth Servant, only 2 prints. I would come in and get the Prismatic Secret. That's just what I would do. Right now, you have one there, but really it's a 2 Billy card. So don't be finding yourself paying 250s to 3s for this card, almost doubled up in price. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come in while it's cheap. Same for lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle at around 2 billies. Come in. No need to wait around. Just pick up the cards you need. Take advantage of the walls of China so that, look, because you can see the spike. Don't let it spike up too much. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, same deal. This one is cheap, still around 4s for the OGs, but even for the prismatics, this one's still at $1 billion some change. Massive walls of China, so the supply is there. You can see a little spike here. The demand is coming in, people coming in droves. So these walls, they seem big now, but they can get gobbled up quick before you know it. And then we have Labyrinth Stovey Torby. I would also get the super rares. Look at the spike here. Spiking up strong off the lows of $1 billion 55 because the demand is coming in for this deck. Look at it. 3 billies here, a lot of one-ofs, and then it's quickly 350s and beyond. 4s if you include shipping. People are going to want the bling. They don't want to play the rares, the commons. They want the super rares. They look clean. Same for Kuklok. Yeah, Labyrinth Kuklok here, rare, common. No one cares. People want the super rare, the shiny bling, and this one goes up quick. 1 page only. If we clean this up real quick, that's crazy. Only place that you can get is at 5s, and this card is 7 listings, single-digit listings, getting cleaned out as we speak. And Lord of Heavenly Prison, of course. Some Labyrinth deck choose to play, others don't. The OGs are around 4s, not bad, but even the Prismatic Secret, what I consider max rarity, you see the little spike here. And a lot of one-ofs. The walls of China are at 3s. Don't be that guy paying 5s down the line, guys. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys think about everything we discussed today, transaction rollback and things of that nature. A lot of people have high expectations for when this card comes out. Also seems to work very well in Dinomorphia because you pay half your life points. So excuse me, guys. So make sure that you keep this card's release in mind and leave your thoughts below what you think about this card and things of that nature. Guys, man, if you made it this far out, you guys are the straight MVPs. Don't forget, 3.5K giveaway just around the corner. So make sure you keep destroying that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And the 100 Billy, not giveaway right here. coming soon once we reach a hundo, triple digits. So that's just around the corner. So make sure you link in the description down below. Click this right here and take advantage. Take advantage of the 15 Billy discount code, man. It's not everywhere where you see a 15 Billy discount code like this. One click gets you in and you can receive that card or product that you've always been wanting at a cheaper price. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.